Hi there, it's day 140, and today's topic is be successful through wisdom and action. Now, many of us may pose the question, what is the formula for success? And they're waiting for a certain quote that if they do this, they will have success. And I remember something that Les Brown said. He said, there is no formula, there's only a way to do things successfully. So kind of rules that you have to follow. And everything consists in two things. First, there's knowledge, how to, and the second is to take action. Now, if we look around us, mostly 90% of the people, they have just a wish. Would be nice if I would have some money, or if this and that. And what are they willing to do, or what did they do to achieve this? Zero. Maybe they have done a try once or twice. Maybe they have invested an hour, and as it was not so easy, they say, well, there's no way to achieve this. And but there's a way, but mostly you need more than one or two tries and more than 1 hour. So it depends on how much passion you have, and if this is really an ambition of yours. If it is, then there is always the motivation, and you will do everything in order to achieve it. So the really way to success is to adopt more wisdom, to exchange yourself with other persons, and then to do the necessary steps required to achieve this. And now, if we compare both type of personalities, the one who just wishes something and the one who is really keen to do everything necessary to achieve it, I don't want to give the feeling that you have to be successful in order to be somebody, because you always, for success, you also sacrifice something. It's not only about considering what you have to do, but also what you don't do. While the one person does nothing and enjoys every day, what he gets, it's what he sees, so nothing. From the other hand, people who try to achieve their goal, they're always in motion. They have to read, to adapt, to connect themselves with other people, to think over, make a plan, and put it into action, may feel and encounter obstacles, feel sometimes depressed because he can't achieve whatever he desires, only maybe to get to their goal. You don't know it. So that's why it's important, whatever you do, to have joy in what you do. If you enjoy doing what you do, you will never regret, because it's your passion. I heard yesterday, I saw a video about a guy who made a video about his knowledge about successful people, and what he said is that you have to do more than other people to be successful. If you work 8 hours, you get just a salary. If you work 12 hours, you get more than this. Now, it's not about working hard, but it's about working smart, and to make certain prioritizings. And if you have to invest more time, then it should be on something that you have passion. If you do something with passion, you don't care if you will be successful, because you feel joy while doing it. That's why you can invest more time. And usually you become great in something where you invest more time. So you will become an expert in this field with time. So you always feel like a success, even if you don't get where you want to. And I, for example, I don't want to do everything that is required, because there are some things that I can't imagine to be successful, but which would demand from me, for example, to travel a lot. And I like traveling the world, but I don't like to go from one place to the other, live in hotels. So I'm not willing to sacrifice it. But as there are many ways to Rome, it's not about finding the one way to have success, but it's just find any way that comforts you. And so it must be a way where you think this way is really good enough. And there are many people who have done, and they have spent like 10, 20 years to achieve their goal. And finally, if they reach it, they fell in deep depression, because it's like, if you reach this goal, then you are somebody. And what is then? If you have reached it, what is then? They feel happiness, and then they feel into depression because they have no goal anymore. And it can't be, in my logic and in front of God, that one person may count more than the other. I think we equal, in a sense that you don't have to become somebody in order to be somebody. Being means you are enough the way you are, and you can develop more if it's inside of you, this feel that I want to make more out of me, because it's your willing, not because somebody else demands it. So it's all about adapting more knowledge, making the personal development, because you want to live, fulfill your fulfilled personality, and to make reality everything that is inside of you. That's why we make personal development. So stay tuned until tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.